Well, we're going to get our own snow, but the real blast right now is on the East Coast, right?
It's just hammering everybody. Winter storm warnings, ice warnings still in effect for some places, so can't catch a break. It's very slowly moving out of the area. We'll take a look at that. But first, let's introduce some of or actually, we'll get to that a little bit later. Today, we are going to be close to 40 degrees. That's what we're going to be watching for as we head into this afternoon. Lots of sunshine once again, and then it is a Valentine's Day snow. That's what we're going to be watching very closely as we work our way into tomorrow. Starts right around noon and then 1 to 3 inches for most of us. That's a little bit higher than what we were looking at yesterday, so keep that in mind. That's a bump up from where we were then. A big warm up is on the way. We've got temperatures that are going to be in the mid-50s for part of next week. We are dry and quiet for today. Here's live precision Doppler 12 HD. Nothing shows up for us, and that falls right in line with all of that sunshine out there for you right now. Your actual temperature, 34 degrees. You see the wind chill showing up at the same spot, and that's just because out of CVG we don't have any wind right now, showing up 0 miles per hour. The river just over 28 feet for us today. We bump up to about 37 by 2 o'clock. We hit 40 there right around 4. Then we start to bring in a few extra clouds later on into the evening. That actually does us a favor. We warm up with all the sunshine, then the clouds come in. That works to keep our temperature a little bit more moderated throughout the late evening. 33 there at 8, still 31 at 10, and near 29 degrees for you by midnight. Working our way back down below freezing. Here's a look for our nice quiet weather. Cincinnati right in here, all along the East Coast, mid-Atlantic, right on into New England. That pink color, those are those winter storm warnings, some ice warnings still down for Atlanta. Now, our next story is going to be moving in from farther toward the west. So we'll watch this system wrap up and scoot off towards New England, but still plenty of snow coming down as far as South Carolina for us right now. Let's continue farther off toward the west. This is our next system as we head out toward Missoula into Montana. We're going to watch that energy work its way in from right over there, and it moves here pretty quickly. You hear that term, a clipper, and this is going to slide right out of the northwest very fast, moves in here for us by tomorrow afternoon. You keep your eye on that L right there, riding right along that cold front. We work our way down towards Cincinnati, dry all day. We're going to stay dry for early tomorrow morning. 7 o'clock, not a whole lot going on, and then as we work our way into the midday, that's where we start to see that snow appearing right around that area of low pressure. Here we are noon, still likely dry for most of us. Just after that, though, it starts to move in. We'll switch inward, a closer view now, right around 12 o'clock, still just cloudy skies for us tomorrow, but by 2 p.m., you see that snow has taken over for a lot of us, and then it's with us throughout the afternoon and into the early evening as well. So on your way home from work, likely going to be dealing with some snow sticking on some of the roads. The good news, temperatures right around freezing. If crews are on top of it and things are salted or pre-treated, there's a good chance a lot of those pre-treated roads will just be wet. But anything on the back roads or closer to home, there's a good chance you've got at least a covering on there. The good news also, this moves out pretty fast. By early Saturday morning, we've got sunshine that shows up for us. Some snow totals between 1 to 3 inches. One of the models putting out numbers like this. You see 1 for Oxford, around 2 for Cincinnati. But I think 1 to 3 kind of painted across the area is a good guess for us. 40 degrees for us as we go throughout today, back to 26 tonight. And then a quick check if you've got plans tomorrow. Just keep in mind, if you're out to dinner, right around freezing, that snow's still coming down. Staying out later, it's much colder, and we're right around 18. Quick check here into the weekend. Another chance for snow Saturday night. High on Saturday, just 27. But if you want those warmer temperatures, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, back up to 55 degrees.